In global defense and aerospace, few names are as influential as RTX. The company, formerly Raytheon Technologies, is a powerhouse at the crossroads of national security and commercial aviation. RTX's three core businesses, Collins Aerospace, Pratt & Whitney, and Raytheon, span everything from aircraft systems to jet engines and advanced defense technologies. This dual focus lets RTX thrive in both booming travel markets and times of geopolitical instability. Recent events have pushed RTX into the spotlight, with financial performance soaring amid global turbulence. Tonight we'll break down the contracts, market forces, and controversies shaping RTX's rise and the challenges it faces. Understanding RTX is to understand how business, politics, and conflict are deeply intertwined. RTX's latest numbers tell a story of explosive growth. First quarter revenues hit $22.08 billion, a 9% jump from last year. Adjusted profit per share surged 21% to 1.78, signaling not just higher sales but greater efficiency. Buoyed by this momentum, RTX raised its full-year revenue forecast to as much as $93.5 billion. The company also lifted its profit outlook, reflecting robust demand across all divisions. These aren't just numbers, they're a direct result of global conflict and strained supply chains. Every dollar traces back to urgent needs, defending borders, keeping planes flying. RTX's financials are a mirror of today's turbulent world. RTX's success rests on two pillars: defense and commercial aerospace. The Raytheon division saw sales jump 10% to $6.95 billion, fueled by global insecurity and urgent military orders. Wars in Ukraine and the Middle East have depleted Western stockpiles, prompting massive new contracts for RTX. Meanwhile, Pratt & Whitney's aftermarket sales soared 19% as airlines keep older jets flying amid delivery delays. This dual-engine model, defense thriving on conflict, aerospace on travel, makes RTX uniquely resilient. Today, both sides are booming, defense orders surge, and airlines spend heavily on maintenance. RTX's rare position, thriving in both war and peace. That's the engine behind its soaring profits. The company's outlook for 2026 is brighter than ever. RTX's defense boom is being fueled by a surge in global instability and rising geopolitical tensions. Around the world, nations are reassessing their security needs, and defense budgets are climbing to new heights. The ongoing war in Ukraine has forced European countries to rapidly modernize and expand their military arsenals. Many are now investing heavily in advanced air defense and missile systems, with RTX emerging as a key supplier for these critical upgrades. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, conflicts involving Israel, Hamas, and Iran have sharply increased the demand for missile defense technology, especially RTX's renowned Patriot system, which has become a symbol of protection against aerial threats. Every time a missile is intercepted, it signals not just a technological victory, but also triggers new orders. This creates a self-perpetuating cycle, where each conflict or escalation leads to even greater demand for RTX's products. Western militaries, having learned from recent shortages, are now rebuilding their stockpiles to unprecedented levels. The old just-in-time approach to military logistics is being replaced by a focus on readiness and resilience. As a result, RTX's order backlog has soared to record highs. Multi-year contracts are now the norm, providing the company with a steady and predictable stream of revenue for years to come. International allies, from Europe to Asia, are especially eager to upgrade their defenses. In this new era of uncertainty, RTX has become a primary supplier, trusted to deliver the latest in military technology. These aren't just one-off sales. They represent long-term commitments, with governments locking in partnerships that will last for years, if not decades. In a world where conflict hotspots are multiplying, RTX stands at the center of a global rush to rearm, shaping the future of defense for nations everywhere. Few events highlight RTX's influence on the modern battlefield quite like its recent $3.7 billion contract to supply Ukraine with Patriot GEM-T interceptor missiles. This isn't just a business transaction, it's a pivotal moment in the ongoing conflict, where advanced technology meets urgent need. The deal underscores how RTX has become a central player in the global defense industry, shaping the outcome of wars from thousands of miles away. The Patriot system has proven absolutely vital in defending Ukrainian cities from relentless Russian missile and drone attacks. With this new contract, Ukraine is guaranteed a steady and reliable flow of interceptors, ensuring its cities remain protected and its military can respond quickly to new threats. Each interceptor missile is a marvel of engineering, packed with sensors, guidance systems, and precision components. They're expensive, but in a war zone, they're used up rapidly and must be replaced just as quickly to keep defenses strong. The funding for this deal comes from a coalition of US and allied aid, channeling billions directly to RTX. This not only supports Ukraine's urgent defense needs, but also fuels American manufacturing, secures jobs, and keeps the defense supply chain running at full speed. For RTX, this contract is about more than immediate revenue. It's a global showcase for their cutting-edge technology, putting their systems in the spotlight as other nations watch closely and consider future purchases. Every successful intercept by the Patriot system is broadcast around the world, serving as a powerful demonstration of RTX's capabilities. In many ways, the battlefield has become the ultimate marketing stage. This deal further cements RTX's reputation as the go-to supplier for advanced air defense solutions, trusted by governments and militaries worldwide. The impact of this agreement stretches far beyond Ukraine's borders, strengthening alliances and shaping the future of global security. While global conflict continues to drive demand for defense products, it's the world of commercial aviation that's powering RTX's other major growth engine, aftermarket services. This sector, often overlooked, is now at the heart of the company's strategy, providing essential support to airlines around the globe. Airlines are flying older planes longer than ever before, largely because Boeing and Airbus are struggling to deliver new jets on time. These persistent delivery delays have forced carriers to keep aging fleets in the air, which in turn has created a massive surge in demand for ongoing maintenance, repairs, and upgrades. Companies like Pratt & Whitney and Collins Aerospace, both under the RTX umbrella, are reaping the rewards. As these older aircraft require more frequent and complex overhauls, their expertise and global reach have become indispensable to airlines seeking to maximize uptime and safety. Aftermarket services have become a goldmine, offering not just one-off sales, but a steady stream of recurring revenue as airlines invest heavily to keep their planes airworthy, efficient, and compliant with evolving regulations. The numbers tell the story. A remarkable 19% jump in aftermarket sales is a direct result of these industry bottlenecks and the urgent need for reliable maintenance partners. Unlike the unpredictable nature of one-time engine sales, maintenance contracts bring in steady, high-margin income year after year, providing RTX with a reliable financial foundation. With new aircraft deliveries still lagging behind demand, this aftermarket boom shows no signs of slowing down. Airlines are prioritizing the upkeep of their existing fleets, and that's great news for RTX. Even if the defense side of the business experiences a slowdown, RTX's robust commercial operations offer a crucial layer of stability and resilience. The company's diversified model, spanning both defense and commercial aviation, is clearly paying off, allowing it to weather industry cycles and capitalize on new opportunities. In today's rapidly evolving market, old planes aren't just staying in the sky. They're generating new profits for RTX, proving that innovation isn't always about what's new, but how you support what's already flying. Not all is smooth for RTX. Its Pratt & Whitney division is locked in a dispute with Airbus over geared turbofan engine deliveries. Airbus claims RTX overpromised on new engines while diverting resources to repair faulty ones, causing production delays. The root issue: premature wear in GTF engines, forcing a massive recall and straining RTX's ability to meet commitments. This dispute threatens financial and reputational damage, highlighting the fragility of aerospace supply chains. Even in boom times, operational missteps can bring turbulence. RTX also faces headwinds from international trade policy, having paid $500 million in tariffs under U.S. economic powers laws. These tariffs, often tied to Chinese imports, directly cut into profits or raise prices for customers. RTX is fighting for refunds, but the process is slow and uncertain. For global giants, navigating tariffs and trade restrictions is now a core business challenge. Political decisions in Washington or Beijing can hit the bottom line overnight. Even record demand can't shield RTX from the costs of a fractured global economy. RTX's story in 2026 is a reflection of our world's anxieties and ambitions. Its profits and contracts mirror rising instability and supply chain struggles. Defense sales surge as nations rearm. Aftermarket services boom as airlines keep old planes flying. Yet disputes with Airbus and tariff battles show the risks lurking beneath the surface. RTX's journey is a lens on how business, politics, and conflict are inseparable today. The company's fortunes rise and fall with global events. As long as tensions and delays persist, RTX will remain at the center of the world's industrial drama. In the end, RTX isn't just a company, it's a barometer of our times.